This is my cup de time.
Hi everybody, and welcome to our afterthoughts.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go over every single one of the videos that we did in our recording session, and there will be like little cards that will say like, you know, alligator and home 17. So if you guys want to like scroll through them and just find like the title cards in the video and to just go to those thoughts. So with that being said, guys, alligator.
Trying to find a nice way to start.
So alligator came out a while ago.
How long ago? Let's see. Oh,
February 16th.
okay, so a week
Or
ago.
18th, sorry, 18th.
So,
February 18th.
A week ago.
So it came out
A
and
week
already, the time that we're recording this, it has 15 million views. Let's talk about, now we always have pinpoints, so production value of the video. Say it.
Say what? How I feel?
How do you feel?
Okay, so if y'all have been on our channel for a long ass time, you know how I feel about Monsta X. You know I love them. So it's like the beginning of time, pretty much. Even though they've been out for like 4 years now. However, I'm not gonna like everything that comes out. And okay, to be honest, there was too much in the NV to the point where I honestly didn't care for it. Sorry.
I thought that the production value was pretty, it's good. I'm gonna say it's good. Like, I like the settings that they had. I like the concept of an alligator. I thought it was different.
It is
It's different.
You don't really see,
You don't see it.
this kind of title track before,
No,
like
it's-
animals or like anything different like that.
But another thing that you did, like, it felt very Monsta X. Like, I've seen this video from Monsta X before. Like, it felt like it combined kind of, you know, it kind of reminded me, like, of Settings of Beautiful. I don't know if it was because it was connected. I think I said that in the reaction. I was like, it's all connected! Because it looks kind of like their previous, like, videos. And if it was purposeful, yeah, it came through. But I just know, like, for me, I really love Monsta X because they can push out of the box. And this felt very safe.
Yeah.
Like, I love drama, even though a lot of people were like, what's going on? I love that. Because it's different and it's new. And this one just felt like, on the safer side. Because I love that and I love jealousy.
Yeah.
Jealousy was great. And this just felt, you know, pretty safe. It's a pretty safe
Kinda
concept. And I wish that they would have just pushed it a little bit more. I definitely will listen to the album. I know we both will listen to the album and definitely. But yeah, I just hope that with their next comeback that it is pushing out of the box because I know they can do that and I know they're capable of that.
Yeah.
And also as far as dancing goes, dancer.
I can see the concept from the title in the dance. I see it. Like alligator, you know, like they have the claws. They have
claws.
They have claws.
They had claws?
Yeah.
I was waiting for it. Rawr. I'm surprised they didn't do that. That's what I think of when I think of an alligator.
Well, they did this, kind of like alligator.
This. I thought it was pretty innovative.
I see, and it's I appreciate it because, you know, like, song's alligator, you want to show something that's like animalistic, you know? I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like what I said, like, there was a lot to the point where, like, in a way I didn't care, but at the same time, like, what she said, I agree with that being safe. I do. Because Monsta X have always pushed themselves. I felt like this was more safe. And also, like, this came out, like, right after the first, like, right after Shootout. like 3 to 4 months right after.
You think that they put more work into Shootout than they did this one?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think that it's just a money? I don't want to say money because they put a lot of work into this. Obviously, like they.
Oh yeah,
it's
like,
it's a lot of work.
For instance, the water. You know, like
water's
that's probably
cool.
a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. And also, there's sparks in the background. I'm really concerned. And there's fire. And there's water. And, like, it's super cool. Like, I do love the concept. It's super cool. And as seeing Shootout, I now know that, yeah, Alligator... I mean, Alligator's just as good. I think it's just good, too. Like, the production value is really good. The dancing is great. I just think that... I just think it was as good. It wasn't better. You know what I mean? Like, they don't top themselves, but it is as good as any of the other ones, you know? But it is probably gonna be forgettable. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, you know?
Which one, Shootout or Alligator?
Alligator.
Yeah.
I feel like Alligator is gonna be forgettable. Like, I feel like, you know, when I think of Monsta X, like, my favorite songs, I think of the ones that do jump out of the box, you know?
Stood out though, like Hero and Beautiful.
Yeah, Beautiful.
Be Quiet. I love Be Quiet.
Yeah,
I
Be
love
Quiet.
Queen. Fighter.
Yeah. Fighter.
Trespass. You know, like
Yeah,
Jealousy. Like those
Yeah.
type of songs.
They're
that
gonna stand out.
They stand out. The MVs stand out. Like with this one, it's like I don't think sloppy is the right word.
No, I just think you think like it didn't put in as much, like, I don't know, like it didn't exceed your expectations.
I also feel like it was rushed.
I think
Because
it was
this-
overhyped.
Overhyped, yeah, and also like this came out like pretty much like right after like they finished their promotion for Shootout. Like it's like they put these teasers out like right after Shootout. It's like that's why I feel like it's rushed, because like it's like they didn't really have time to like take a break. And I heard like they were working on this like both the album songs like as they were on tour. But I just feel like maybe like waited a little longer, and like I probably would have liked it a lot better, but I think it was just overhyped too, because it was so quick and right after take one, where maybe that's why I feel like it's rushed and overhyped. And I had to listen to the song a lot.
I mean,
a lot.
I think it's a good song. Like, I'm not gonna say it's not a bad song, because it is a good song. Like, but the thing is that, like, sometimes, like, Monsta X, I love their title tracks. Their title tracks are great.
Yeah.
And their music is great. But then you don't remember the videos sometimes, like Shine Forever, for instance.
Yeah.
I love the song, but I can't tell you a single thing about that video. Like, I can't. And then there's another one, I totally forgot, the one with Kihyun. I think that is Shine Forever.
That is Shine Forever.
That's for Shine thing. Like, I just remembered one thing, and then, like, I totally forgot about it. But yet the song is amazing, and I can literally sing it, like, all day. Shining forever, like, I love that song. So I feel like that's gonna be this Alligator, even though I love me the water. I love the water dancing, obviously. But again, unfortunately, the bad thing about it is that I've seen it, you know? Like, I've seen it so much.
Yeah.
That I'm just like, oh.
And like a lot.
I've seen it so much that I'm just like, oh, okay, you know. So that's what I think about Alligator. And that's what we think about Alligator. So definitely, what are your thoughts? Share them down in the comments down below. You know, it'd be nice. 17 Home.
Okay, this one was really good.
This one.
This one was really good.
This was really sweet.
I like this.
I like this. Like, I cry. Oh.
It was calming.
It was super cute.
Like, I liked like the build up, and then they just like drop it low to like and like to a soothing. And I was just like,
Like, they're definitely becoming masterful in their music. Like, and the fact is there's so many of them. Like, and yet I know every one of them. Just, you know,
I just love like how open-minded they are with different concepts. Like you've seen different, like,
Yeah,
legit different concepts from
like
them.
every single time.
You've seen different concepts.
Different like song types and every different things. Like I am so proud of them. They have come so far. Like so far, and like and the first nobody really liked them, and they used to beat themselves up all the time. They're like, I'm not doing anything, I'm not doing enough, like I should leave the group because I suck. And it's like, no, yeah. To the 17 home, everything was great, we liked it a lot, and we can't wait for more from 17. Why are you laughing? Him is a psychological conditioning which make people shut themselves off from society. Oh my god! Oh! That's it!
Not here! Hikikomori! He doesn't leave his house! Remember, there was one video, there was one live video he did. He says, I don't like to leave my house. The safest place is my home. I'm like, that's so sad. I'm crying. It made me cry. Oh. And this is actually, like, legit the first time I've cried since the whole everything about BAP. This is the first time I've been crying.
Oh. Yeah.
Actually, no, it's not. Like, when I heard about the remaining 4 members leaving, I went back to watch their concerts, and then that's when I started to cry, because I was like, I regret not going to their concert. I have a lot to say about this MV, and I have a lot to say about BAP, because we haven't talked about when Yongguk left, when Zell left, and then when the remaining 4 members left, and we had talked about the last concert. We just didn't talk about anything about BAP, because I don't know why.
And we're gonna make a video.
I don't know why.
Nicole's gonna make a video.
I don't know why. But, like, this is fake. I don't know.
About this video.
So, we looked up hikikomori, which is like, like in a sense, like another mental illness.
About not being able to leave your home.
Yeah, not being able, and like that's pretty much what Yongguk has been saying for like years now. And he went on hiatus because he has social anxiety. And then when he made hikikomori, like that now it explains it all. And like we talked about this during dinner, and we were saying how this is what he felt when he was under TS. And well, you said something else.
That they did?
Yeah, you said something else.
The burden that he had under them?
That's
He had like a big, huge burden that he had to pump out music. He had to keep pumping out hits. That his artistry really wasn't his own, and he just like... Is that what I said? Like... I don't remember.
It was about mental
illness.
Yeah. But I think it was like the same difference like mine.
What?
Like, this is how he felt under TS. Message! This is a message!
Oh!
That's what it was! This was a message!
This is a call out. Yeah, this is his calling out.
This was his call
for
out.
help.
This wasn't a cry for help.
This is his cry for help. This is definitely his cry for help. His message to us to be like, yo, this is how I felt, and this is like genuine gut wrench raw reaction, and holy.
And now, because he's free from T I say that now, because they're not under TS anymore. From the T
Just got demonetized. I'm gonna censor it.
From this that company of now he can pretty much express how he felt, right? Like when he was under that goddamn company. And you know what? I'm so glad he did. Because pretty much it's like him saying, like, don't audition for TS. Like, stay away. Like,
this is what happened to me.
Pretty much, stay away.
That's what happened to me. I was like, it's so, like, sad. Like, this really gave us a reaction. I mean, every single Yongguk video that we do, we always pretty much say the same thing of that's like, I have feelings. This made me feel things. This made me like, this made me cry. This made her cry. And this made us like really sad, and that we really want Yongguk to be happy. Like, we really do.
Like, if you guys follow him on Instagram, like, right when he laughs, like, he starts to smile. He's starting to smiling wider now. And it makes me happy to see him smile like that again. Like, there's this one video that he posted where he was in the snow and he's just, like, dancing around, and he just had a huge smile on his face. Like, it was bigger than when he was under TS. And it made me, like, emotional, because I'm like, it makes me happy to see him naturally happy. And it's like, this was like a message, like, also not just for him, but maybe like what the other members are feeling too. And I don't wanna cry. I don't wanna cry anymore.
Conclusion, this was a beautiful video, beautiful song. Yongguk, you are so amazing. Because you are a solo artist, I can say it right to you. Thank you so much for everything. And thank you for this beautiful, beautiful video. And thank you for being a beautiful, beautiful person.
I made a letter on K-pop Amino.
Are you gonna read it?
I'm just gonna do like a skim through. Like, I did a long I did a long one. Here we go. Pretty much it's just like what she said, like, thank you, Yongguk. Like, you probably don't see it, but a lot of people do look up to you. Your messages in your music is phenomenal. It gives us like a sense of what's going on in the society, and also in you, and like, you're giving us a message of how we should look inside ourselves.
Yeah.
And it makes me happy that you're happy again.
I'm so happy that you're out of that, man.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Yongguk.
Oh.
And thank you so much, Yongguk. And I will forever support you in any of your solo activities. I do.
So, Dalla Dalla, in conclusion, was just different enough to make us hungry for more. It wasn't like my favorite debut ever, but it was not my least favorite debut. It's I want more. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Is I want more, and I'm interested.
I will say it's a little different from what he does with his girl groups.
Yeah,
It's a little different, I feel. But I am ready. I'm willing. I'm ready to get more from them.
I'm on the Itzy train.
We just can't wait to see more, you know, like, we want more so we can see, like, if we like them or not. Like, we're not going to go jump into Itzy just because, you know, it's their debut.
Yeah, until we see more.
Yeah, we need to see more.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, yes, it was safe for a debut, but it's not bad to do that. So, that's how we feel, and we just can't wait to see
Hungry.
more. Yeah, we are hungry
For
for
more.
more.
Ow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah. Hi guys, Future Katy here. So I'm just going to make this part 1, and I'm going to make a part 2 of the rest of the reactions once they come out, because this video is getting pretty long and I don't want you guys to have to sit through like an hour video if you want to watch the entire video. So I'm just
I just think that that's a better method. Let me know if you guys like this method, or if you guys want an individual thoughts video after the video comes out, so you guys don't have to wait a few days before you know like our thoughts on the video and like our more in-depth talk about it. Definitely know if you like this kind of format, or if you guys just want our reactions and you don't care what we think, or like don't care what we like really think about the video or anything. Like, yeah, that's cool too. But definitely let me know. Also, I noticed that people were upset about there not being any sound. I just wanted to reiterate that it's because YouTube copyright claims all of them, and it's just music in general, and they're cracking down on even K-pop now. So I don't know the perfect method to react and still have it like not claimed. I don't want it to be claimed. So I have no idea what the best method is. If you guys have a suggestion, please leave it down in the comments below. Definitely help us out, because I'm trying everything I can. I know we can only really have 30 seconds of the audio, like legally, and still if we wanted to like, you know, I just don't want to get copyright claimed. That's really what it is. I wish that it were better. I wish that we could go back to like what we were before. I just don't want to get in trouble by any means. Like I don't want to get in trouble at all. So again, yeah. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for being awesome. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. It means the world to me. And subscribe if you haven't already, if you're just lurking. And definitely like this video if you did like this, and hit that notification bell, because we don't have a upload schedule as of late, and YouTube can be very, very unpredictable at times, as you probably know already. So with that being said, guys, I'm Katie once again, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!
기나기 싸움에 목이 마른 그대들을 위해 날리는 펀치 서로가 다르고 가리고 말이고 무지한 사람들 말이고 심장에 우리는 내 말이 네 말과 다르니 화가 난 이대로 내면 네 잔소리